the zero deadband difference. We have a comparative test here that we'll be showing, comparing a high precision JR digital servo to a budget brand digital servo. The difference is quite astounding. The 12X has a feature that allows you to establish trim steps. So in system setup mode, we can go to this trim step system, and what we'll do, normally it comes defaulted at 4, so each time you make a trim step you get 4 microseconds. For this test we're going to go ahead and decrease that to 1, so this gives us our finest trim increments. What this will allow us to do is show the accuracy differences between the budget brand servo versus the JR digital servo. And by the way, the JR digital servo, that's a $30 servo, so as you'll see, it's quite advantageous with the 821. It's economical and precise. We have a 12X, which we have the trim steps set to 1, which each trim click that I have gives us the minimum amount of trim. And the servo on the right, of course, is a JRDS 821 digital servo, and then we have a budget brand servo on the left. And what we'd like to show here is you'll notice as I increment the trim that with every individual step you get a trim change with the JR 821 versus the budget brand. So let me go ahead and hit an incremental trim step. You can see that the one on the right, for every one we get a step. Now I'm going to go back the other direction. So you get a step, step. So there's 3 steps, 4 steps, 5 steps. In fact, on the 5th step, the budget brand servo finally catches up. That's the digital precision difference that you get with JR digital servos, even inexpensive digital servos like the DS821. Click, there's 1, 2, that time it both clicked. Then I'll go the other direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually it took 6 steps, which the 821 recorded each of those steps. The budget brand servo actually took 6 steps before it responded. What this is showing, and what this is clearly showing, is the precision difference between the genuine JR 821 digital servos or JR zero deadband servos as compared to budget brand digital servos. So the precision is much greater because you have a tighter deadband, and the airplane flies more true and accurate. Obviously, it trims out more accurately, and overall, you just have a better, more precise feel.